I think the unique thing about the Kenyan market is that it's that perfect combination of being mature enough for a foreign investor to come in and find an established market, but not overly mature to the point at which it would be very difficult for them to penetrate because of the competition that's there. And I think that's true of all sectors, but particularly retail, where perhaps not so much for development because there's a lot of malls already developed, but certainly for the tenant's perspective, we are very, very keen to source new and add to our existing portfolio of international tenants in the country, but also as well logistics. That sector has seen phenomenal growth recently. It's really just being born in Kenya, and so we're expecting to see a tremendous amount of growth in that sector too. Outside of Kenya, I think the places that you would need to look for are those places that, as I say, have that combination. I mean, Abuja has a phenomenally deep population, but an incredible scarcity of shopping centres. So that's definitely one for the radar. I think Maputo in Mozambique, with its proximity to South Africa, is another one certainly where there's huge opportunity. Slightly difficult because of the language barriers. Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, is a fantastic economy, really burgeoning in terms of infrastructure. Again, there are challenges in terms of getting money in and out of the country. Government's attitude to foreign direct investment is a bit shaky. But yeah, certainly that. And of course, everybody's talking about Morocco. That's another one that would be very interesting. In all of these African countries, you see a 5-year election cycle and you see the GDP dip every election in every country, and it's inevitable. In Kenya, that situation was made slightly worse because the High Court annulled the first election, so we had to have another one within 90 days. That effectively meant that investors were delaying their decisions until after not just the first election, but the second election. That's all behind us now, and as we've always seen, we're already getting a sense of an economic recovery, confidence being restored, and renewed interest from foreign investors. That FDI inflow is going to start happening straight away.